Hey, it's Mike with part 2 of my Let's Renovate My Modern Beach House series. Today we actually are doing some more exterior renovations. We actually do finish all of the exterior today. Basically, we're just putting on some more walls, getting all of the wall coverings on, and all of the windows placed. I do change a few of the wall coverings off camera, and you'll see that in the thumbnail picture of this video. But just an update on this series, I actually want to say that I'm going to try to get this series down to only 5 episodes. I said last episode that we were going to do 7 episodes, where we'd have like all of the parts up until 6 as the interior, and then the 7th episode would be all the exterior landscaping. But I'm actually going to change that. I'm going to do this episode as the second and final episode of the exterior, and then we're going to do the interior furnishing in episodes 3 and 4, and then 5 will be all of the exterior landscaping. So this is basically to complete the series before The Sims 4 comes out. I'm basically planning on creating a Sims 4 house building series the week The Sims 4 comes out, which is the 2nd, of course, in the US. So basically on September 3rd, 4th, 5th, yeah, the 5th of September, we're going to be doing a Let's Build a House in The Sims 4, my very first house in The Sims 4 actually, so that's going to replace this series. So basically, we're going to put a new episode out for the next 2 weeks, and then we're going to have to fit any other episodes in this series in the middle of the week somewhere. Basically, we're going to have to just fit them in wherever they will go through the week in order to finish the series off before The Sims 4 comes out. So that's going to happen, and yeah, I think it's going to be okay. We're going to get all the furnishing done in the next few parts anyway, and then this series will be done, and then I can work on my Sims 4 house series, so that'll be fun. I also have a planned Sims 2 Open for Business Let's Play coming soon. That's going to be basically a way for me to get a weekly series out on my channel while I'm back in school, because of course I can't build a house in The Sims 4 until The Sims 4 comes out. So the Sims 2 LP is going to be a great way to continue a weekly schedule on my channel, because of course I can record that while I'm still on summer break, and upload that throughout the next couple months or so. Of course, I'm not going to guarantee a super long Sims 2 LP, but as long as you guys enjoy it, and as long as I like doing it, I will continue making the videos for you guys, and hopefully you enjoy it, and yeah. So now we're basically adding some more windows, of course, big windows in the back, because obviously there's a beautiful view of the ocean, so why not take advantage of that. Completing this blade pattern here, really cool idea here. I'm going to put on more of those cool vertical pieces right about now, actually, and they don't actually come from Roaring Heights, as I said in my last video. They come from some other thing. I think it's from some sort of store set, possibly, but I really don't know. I couldn't find them in my small journey of looking for them on the online you know, various online places to look for Sims items like this, but they're definitely not from Roaring Heights, so don't buy Roaring Heights expecting to find them. They aren't there. So they are very cool though, very nice modern pieces to put on your houses. Adding in this really nice blue color to this area, not there though, I'm deleting that. And I'm going to actually change a few of these things. As you see, there's that white paneling I'm adding right now. That was just a simple white wallpaper last episode, but I've actually changed it to a more textured paneling. But I still don't like the way it looks, so I'm probably going to go into the game today and change the thickness to a thicker paneling that you can see a little better from farther away, because obviously you can't see it that well still, and I really want to have a more textured look. Placing some more of these cool horizontal modern wall pieces. These were very hard to work with, actually. When you're working with these walls like they are here, the little slats, and then you place them in between the walls, they actually like to attach to the side of the wall, or they like to attach to the wall themselves. So, you know, they're really hard to kind of keep in the direction you want them to go. So I would recommend actually deleting the walls first, and then placing these, and then put the walls back afterwards, because they do take a long time to place, and they like to attach to whatever walls You can see there they're trying to attach to that sidewall, but I'm trying to get them to pretty much float there and suspend, and then attach them to the walls in the sideways fashion. So basically I'm adding some more of these to the top. They're really cool elements, I think. They look really nice with the slat pattern, and I'm really happy that I found them. So yeah, adjusting them here, just making them kind of fit in with the top. I added this cool fence right here just to kind of mimic the slat pattern on the front. It's not perfect, but it kind of works. Of course, we can't actually, you know, change the direction of items. That's something that I think I would love to see in The Sims 4, is to be able to actually, like, take an item and flip it. So, like, be able to flip those, like, little, you know, slats and flip them so you can basically place them on the floor, but, you know, place them across the top. That'd be really cool to see, actually, and be a really cool idea for some sort of abandoned house, for instance. You could take, you know, couches and chairs and flip them over and, you know, just kind of mimic an abandoned house, that kind of idea. Things like that would be really cool to see in The Sims 4. Of course, you can, like, grow and shrink things in The Sims 4, like items and stuff, which is kind of nice. But yeah. Adding in some more something here. Deleting those wall patterns there. Putting in the driveway, of course, and then I'll put in the walkway in a second here. Getting closer to finishing the exterior. We're pretty much done now, and then we're going to go in the interior and start doing that. We don't get much done in the interior today. We're going to do all of the interior furnishing in parts 3, 4, and yeah, parts 3 and 4 only. And then part 5 should be just the landscaping. And adding some more final windows here, and then I think we're going to go in the interior and work on that in just a few seconds here. More windows. And we're doing some more interior stuff. Yeah, now we're doing the interior, and now I'm actually going to put this new flooring in. So you see there, that's the really modern but very white tiling that you saw there in the kitchen. I'm changing that to a very dark and reddish toned hardwood floor, which is kind of nice. It really changes the overall look of it in just a second. It's like totally different now. It's totally a different look for the house. I'm going for a more warm modern, whereas the old style was very cold modern. There was a lot of rock and stone textures with a lot of white and black, so it's not very warm. It was very just cold and dark, and I really want to go with a more warm and homey experience. I haven't actually done a very warm style modern house before, so I really want to do that in this house and just give it a really nice homey look. I have to change a lot of the textures though, because I really didn't do that yet. All of that will be done next episode, just doing all the interiors and finishing that up. I got rid of that red wall, and I'm actually putting in some gray right now, which I think I'm going to keep. The cabinets themselves, I'm probably going to go with a more red tone. You see the one red cabinet, or one red counter there. I'm not sure if I want to go that extreme, but I definitely want to incorporate red with this kitchen, because in the original house there was a lot of red in that kitchen, and of course it was very, you know, white and red, and very, you know, very kind of ugly. Like, it wasn't my old style of building wasn't very good back then, but I want to keep with the original overall look of the house, so keeping some of the characteristics that were in the original house in the remodeled house. So for instance, the red kitchen I want to carry over to this renovation. Adding in a new fireplace here. I think it was in the same place as it was before. Maybe it was pushed back, possibly, but I think it's overall in the same place as it was. Adding in some Into the Future shelving here, kind of interlocking it with the bookshelves, which is kind of nice. Adding a TV and then placing furniture in just a second. I'm not sure if I put a column in yet, but I couldn't find a column that fit good with these shelves, so I'm probably going to have to try that next episode. Adding in some furniture here real quick. Adding in a couch, of course, also adding in a chair, end table, and coffee table. Putting in a rug that'll have to change later on, of course. And that about does it for us today. I'm going to do all of the interior furnishing for the first floor in part 3 actually, so expect that next Friday. Thanks for watching this video, and I will see you next time.